Welcome to part 31 of building our tiny house, and in this video we are gonna get the roof tiles on and finally have a solid roof. But as we started this video, it started pouring rain.
Beautiful.
Like really pouring rain. Luckily we did put this on yesterday. We worked till 10:30 and at 2 o'clock was a heavy rainstorm and it did rain a lot. But this definitely saved us and we did not have to put a sheet on, and today also it's saving it because it's having it on. It's definitely blowing in a bit, but not anywhere near as much as it would be without anything. I'm still feeling like I'm under a roof. It's nice.
Even it said it's not going to rain today at all. It's going to be all day sunshine.
Yeah, today said sunshine all day and the clouds been walking around, and now it's pouring rain.
I mean, we're not as bad because they wanted to start harvesting. As you said yesterday, they were harvesting.
Yeah, literally the harvesters just arrived now. They're like, okay, let's go, let's harvest.
Because it says
and it started raining.
4 days of rain.
Oh, yeah,
bad.
there's going to be a lot of harvest that's going to go to rot. But okay, let's get started probably downstairs and go cut the wood that we're going to put on top of the rafters that's going to support then the wood that's going to support the... It's a mess. Okay, we'll just go cut the wood and...
wait for the rain to pass and then get on with cutting.
Yeah, it should stop in like minutes. Maybe in hours. Never know. It's just this one cloud, I think. This is going to be like easy work.
Millie, I think you're stuck. Oh, nope. Let's see to Millie.
So we have put on the wood on top of the rafters. So this is preventing the wood that is gonna actually hold the roof. It's preventing it from going flat against this sheet. So the water that either gets below or snow or anything can leak straight down and does not get stuck anywhere around the wood and creates rot and mold. So that should be a perfect solution, and also it creates a nice ventilation flow. So last time on the tower we made the mistake in not doing this. Now we're doing it correctly because we're learning from our mistakes. So let's now cut the wood that actually goes across that's gonna hold the roof tiles on the roof. Did I say wood? Let's cut the wood. Let's cut the planks.
Millie stole your wood. Millie. Millie.
But the view from the third floor is good. We should build third floor.
Maybe fourth, fifth.
I mean, higher you go, the better the view. Seventh floor would be epic.
Really nice.
Professional, huh?
And this time, really nice and proper.
Yeah, exactly. So the water can flow down, the wind can flow down, flow through. So yesterday we finished up this side of the roof, so we are prepared and ready for the roof tiles, and now it is time to do the other side, but we have a small little problem. The problem is the wood, so we only have 3 pieces left and we need 14, so quite a big shortage. This wood is not expensive, it's quite cheap, but we don't want to go and rent a van now. That's going to cost us extra 50 euros just to go get this wood, and we need to go get a lot more for siding, since we have probably decided to do wood siding. But we have a lot of these here, which is live edge. It's in theory the same exact thickness. It's 1 inch to 25 millimeters. And we have a lot here with straight edges. It doesn't matter. The edge does not need to be straight, but you do calculate only the one with its thickest. So this, for example, here, this piece would just do 1 piece, but it is a lot thicker. But it does not matter, does not bother. It's still the same strength. And that means we have to table saw all of them to cut them. Not the same exact size, but close to be at least this size and up. So we can fill in all the blanks. This part might not look the most professional, but it is completely fine to use live edge like this as well. It is the best to use straight. I prefer that, it looks nicest, but let's now try to make it work with this, because we do not have the time to go and get wood, because it is 5 days of rain coming up, and we need the roof down and the tiles, and hopefully the sides as well closed. So we need to hurry up, we have no time to waste. Let's cut the wood.
So we're really running out of options here.
We're gonna use these big ones, so they're gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
More like it's just waste of wood because it's bigger than it needs to be. But so as you can see, we are finished. This side was definitely a lot more messier, but it's definitely gonna work the same as the other side. Just a lot more messing around with different types of wood. But at the end of the day, it is the same result and it should hold the roof no problem. It doesn't even bend to my weight. If I step on in the middle with full body weight, it doesn't bend. So the roof, of course, spreads the weight out fully. So it should be no problem. And next up, we're gonna lay the roof tiles, finish it up and be done with the roof. But we also have to deal with this tree that is on top of us that is also kind of looming over this building. That has to be cut before we do the roof so we don't damage the new roof tiles. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed and we're gonna see you in the next one. It's actually starting to rain a bit, so yeah, we just finished it. Okay, let's go down.